everyone, BJ Chorus here with Shout Out for a Cause. Tonight we're here with the director of Racing Extinction,
Louie Psihoyos.
Louie, what a great evening tonight. Now, when the project came to you, how did it all come about from there?
Well, I came up with the story myself.
Right.
And it was actually, I was at Sundance with the first film I did called The Cove. And I took a book with me called Terra by Michael Novacek, a guy that I've been digging dinosaurs up with in the Gobi Desert when I worked for National Geographic magazine. In the book, he was talking about how we're losing species faster than our ability to record that are even here on the planet with us. And I thought, well, this is the biggest story on the planet ever. I need to make a film about it. Right. And so, but the film is it's an eco-thriller. It doesn't feel like a documentary. You'll see. It's an exciting film. It's like The Cove. It's an action adventure film. At the Academy Awards, George Clooney told me the first film was better than Ocean's 11. And I thought, okay, that's cool. Now I guess this one's a little bit more like Ocean's 12.
There you go. Now with the project, what did you find to be the biggest challenge for you? I mean, you were going in parts of the country that are very difficult to get into, and with hidden cameras, what was the essential hardest part of the project for you, or the biggest challenge?
Well, we do a lot of undercover work, and if you get found out, you could, I guess go to jail, get hurt.
Right.
But I was with a lot of great people, and they've been doing this for years. We've been doing it for years, so it's not that big of a deal. I look at the potential upside. If we can, we did some operations in this town of Puchi in China. There was 7 illegal shark fishing operations.
Right.
We closed down 6 of them.
Amazing.
In the Cove, they were killing 23,000 dolphins a year in Japan. Now they're only killing 6. So, the actions of a few people can have
a great impact. Yeah. Great impact.
And by the way, it's not just my organization. There's a lot of organizations that
team up with a lot of organizations. Yeah. It takes a village to make things happen.
Yeah, we got a really beautiful, powerful village here. The animal rights community, the environmental community is very strong, and we're getting stronger.
And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when people see the film, what do you hope the message from this particular film you want to reach out and say?
I hope that they get a very visceral reaction to it. They take responsibility for some of the issues, like we did. It's like, the worst thing you do to the environment is make a film about it.
Right.
When we look up the carbon output of making a documentary like this, it's enormous. We've offset it by buying and setting aside rainforests in Ecuador to offset it, but what the average person can do is reduce their meat consumption. By far and away, the biggest factor in this mass extinction event is the eradicating of natural habitat to raise animals that we're going to turn eat. It's a very lopsided trade-off with energy. So, getting off of eating meat, reducing the meat consumption, getting off of fossil fuels. At my organization, OPS, we've been driving electric vehicles for nearly 10 years now.
Right.
We try not to pay for gasoline ever. My electric car has never been into the shop ever for like a mechanical problem. That's why the car companies hate them, because they last forever.
Right. And the call to action from the film.
It's in the film. It's in the body of the film. We didn't wait till the end. We make it crystal clear if you haven't gotten it by the time you see the movie. But, and embedded in the movie is people doing extraordinary things. And by the way, these are just normal people like you and I. But they're doing extraordinary things. Like Leilani Munter over there. She's a race car driver, using her car to talk about environmental messages to a population of people you normally wouldn't think would do that. And so Elon Musk, when I first met him, he was like about to go bankrupt with Tesla. Now he's a multi-billionaire because of it. People, they take risks, but they're doing it for the right thing. People forget that he's actually making a car company, like the best car company in the world, because he needs to change the paradigm. He knows that nobody else will do it, so he has to do it. These are people taking responsibility for their own lives and for helping save the planet.
How did you partner up with Discovery for this project?
They came to us. We were at Sundance, and they wanted the film to help rebrand their network a little bit, and we're going to help them.
So a great relationship there.
It's the beginning of a beautiful one, I hope.
There we go. To learn more about Racing Extinction, you can go to www.racingextinction.com.